Hey, this is some crazy shit. I'm telling you right now. The title of the video is not clickbait. Birdman's godson just did an interview with 607 He said he was hanging on a life by a thread. He was on life support. He said NBA Youngboy put some money on his head and the NBA Youngboy crew came to collect and barely didn't kill him. What the fuck is going on?
He told 607 and Jaleese that he met Youngboy a couple of years ago, and when he met Youngboy, they gravitated towards each other. However, conflict soon started when he made a mistake that a lot of people make when they enter into a new situation and come around a celebrity, or even normal people when they, find their way into a new friend group.
Right.
And this mistake almost cost him his life.
Right.
So if we're taking it back, you guys will start building a rapport back in 2017, 2018. Up until 2020, what would be what would lead up to the unfortunate chain of events to where you and YB would be at odds?
I'm gonna put it like this, man. What I didn't know and what I know now is you can't mix your friends. Like, you can't mix your friends. And when I say mix your friends, and that's what I did, it became like, you ever heard the shooter need a shooter? It gets to the point of shooter need a shooter. That's how they get, like, it get that serious in the field, like the shooter need. So it's to the point I need me an entourage. Like, it's for real, like, this going on. So I need me an entourage, and me getting some of my little partners out of the city, it just ain't work, I told, I tell my little partners to go pick up three. Just go pick up three, bring them to Baton Rouge. I ain't telling them to go hang on no block. I ain't telling them to go thug no YB. Y'all don't even know YB. Y'all don't know. Y'all know three because I have y'all around three all the time. But I ain't tell y'all none of that, but drop three off and come back to that city. Y'all dudes and hang around these dudes and get into it with my partners. So my partners and my partners, so two sets of partners that bumped heads. Put me in the middle of some shit. Knowing how I'm rocking behind my partners, like
I get what he's saying. So basically, he in the streets. He fucking with straight niggas. So basically, he got a group of friends over here. Then he end up with a part of another friend group. You see what I'm saying? And he didn't end up mixing the NBA Youngboy and them with his other friends, and now they start to get into it. So now he's stuck in the middle, like monkey in the middle on these motherfuckers, man.
I be knowing how loyal get. Like, I'm so loyal, brother. Like, it ain't nothing I wouldn't do for my. Hold on. I'm one of them partners, like, if I could try to de-escalate, I'm a de-escalator, but I ain't thinking I'm gonna sit here and feel like just me coming and trying to de-escalate something. They felt like I picked a side.
He don't even know his own homies backdoored him first, or they were trying to backdoor him first. It just didn't work out in their favor. Let me give you guys a life advice, okay? Don't mix your new friends and your old friends. There are new friends and old friends for a reason.
For sure.
Right? Because when the old friends and new friends ultimately get into it because they come from two different walks of life.
Right.
You're gonna have to pick a side, and you're gonna lose one friend group eventually.
Yeah, for
because if you pick the side of the new friends, the old friends gonna call you fake. Yeah. And if you pick the side of the new friends, well, they're gonna be like, you feel me? Like, you're more loyal to those people. They did us wrong. It's good on you.
Right.
So he says he was bringing around his entourage.
That's what they say happened with Bloodhound Real Vert.
Need a shooter too, right? So these are his homies. He was bringing them around Youngboy. They probably fanned out. Now, they went from only his homies that he was bringing around to he told them to go pick up OG3 one time so they could escort OG3 and protect OG3 when OG3 is in their city. That one time they go ahead to go pick up OG3, they get his number. They start talking to him without bro. They start pulling up on him without him. Like, they start pulling up on OG3 without him. And he's the one who introduced. Right. They're supposed to be his shooter.
Right.
So now they done built their own relationship with OG3 and Youngboy, and they pulling up to hang out with OG3 and Youngboy without him. He's not even noticing or aware they're hanging out. He finds out they pulling up and hanging out with OG3 and Youngboy without him. When they get into it, that's when he finds out.
You can't do that in the streets, folks. That's a violation. You about to listen to code 1.1.9263, chapter 7, verse 2 through 9. You tweaking, shorty. You gotta do your fucking homework on a hoodology book of life. This is not a game. It's not a joke. Do your homework on the book. I don't even gotta open it up. Section 16, verse 9 says, you don't mix new friends and old friends, especially when you in the streets with it. Are you dumb?
Stupid. What?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. Niggas, I feel like a lot of times niggas be just opening their own back door. Just unlocking them up like, hey, y'all come back door me. Like, fuck.
You know what was happening? Those dudes who was pulling up, your friends, your shooters, man, they was probably telling OG3 and YB, man.
That nigga don't even pay me like
if
that,
he y'all shooter and he's supposed to be protecting y'all, we protecting him. Yo, F with us. Yo, there's a reason why they was pulling up to rock with Youngboy and OG3 without you.
Right.
But he's a loyal dude. So what happened was they got into it. One of his homies apparently was doing too much, and he felt like his homie was in the wrong, but he's still loyal. So he was for the most part trying to figure out what happened and could potentially squash it. But when he get to asking, hey, yo, what's going on? YB and everybody is on high alert. Because again, this is the streets. These street dudes, they on high alert. So they see him inquiring and asking too many questions as him picking the size of his old homies.
Right.
And that's when the backdoor activity started. That's when they like began to play him hella close.
I can't really tell you what happened that day. All I know is, man, my partner them called me, you know, one of my partners f***ed up. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners. So I'm calling just like that. It's like woo, woo, woo. He telling me who all was out there when.
What you mean? Like beat up?
Yeah. Like
why beat and jumped on him?
Yeah, jumped on me. It's some more shit happened, but I can't really get into that. But
some gunplay.
Yeah,
what it sounds like. That mean it's some gunplay. That mean shit got serious. It went gangster.
Like, shit really had him thinking like, man, Beezer gonna try to kill me.
Damn.
So
why we gonna try to kill him?
So why B thought you was gonna try to kill him?
Thought I was gonna try to knock him out.
Because
So is that
off
what
the strength of me just coming and just like trying to just figure out what the fuck happened between you and my partner, you know, with my little smackers.
Oh, okay. So Youngboy got into it with his homies. So his homies got into it with Youngboy. Youngboy damn near tried to kill him. So now, bro is pulling up on Youngboy and his homies like, hey, like what the hell happened? Like, why y'all getting into it? Like, what's going on? Youngboy and them thought that he was coming to try to kill them. Because they just tried to kill, you see what I'm saying? So now, Youngboy and them, they scared. They almost killed. They shoot, and it seemed like they shot him a whole bunch of times, and damn, they killed him.
So is that what led up to the studio incident?
Yeah, basically played. It was like, man, come to, you know, just like, yeah, just come do some music.
They tricked you to the studio.
I ain't even know having no animosity with me, because we still was hanging, we still with Joseph. We still was, you know, everything, the whole 9 yards, like still on FaceTime, calling each other, stacks of money like this. Yeah, me three and all us, like we.
So y'all shit was cool.
Right.
Playing me close.
Playing you close.
Yeah, but one thing I gotta say about the home, if he feel like he could get you on your, he gonna stand on that business right then and there. But they knew, like me, you gotta play me close. I'm a gang, like you gotta play me, you gotta give me you got to, and like I ain't really see, I was so loyal to the loyalty I have, blindside me from what was really going around me. Shit was in my face and I ain't even see it.
Right.
Like I told you, I was still around months before it lit up. Shit was in my face, I just ain't see it.
Also, he's Birdman's godson. He considers Birdman an uncle. He's, you know, Birdman's nephew.
Right.
So he's not thinking, you know, like they trying to backdoor me. He thinking, man, they understand what my partners did ain't on me, right? Yo, hey, brother, my partners and
That's why some niggas in the streets, you'll see, they'll stop hanging out with niggas. Like y'all seen Von off 1700. It seemed like he had got into it with damn, I forgot who he was just talking about. He was talking about the Bloodhounds, and they was like they cool. Like it kind of seemed like that's what was going on with them. Where it was like they cool, I fuck with them, but I can't come around them because my homies got into it with some niggas they cool with, and I don't know if I could come around them and they don't try to kill me. So I can't hang around them.
Got some issues, bruh. You know, I ain't picking sides, man. Listen, man, right? You know, I rock with y'all. I rock with them. I'm just trying to figure out how we can solve it. He thinking it's all cool.
Right.
Then they invite him to the studio. So he gets invited to the studio, he says, by OG3. Now, they were all supposed to be at the studio. YB was supposed to be there. OG3 was supposed to be there. But when he gets there, he doesn't see YB. However, he does see a particular dude that, that he has an issue with in the entourage. So this dude, he says, is a dude where he's the only person he has an issue with in the crew because he was supposed to stop whatever went on.
Right.
And he's more to blame for everything that went on than anybody else. So he told Buddy, when I see you, I'm going to slap you. So when he goes to the studio,
he's seeing a nigga
Buddy
he was going to slap. Right.
And he gets to action. But he not knowing it's already a setup.
Right.
Right. He thinking it's only Buddy and it's one-on-one. But as soon as he takes off on Buddy, everybody else just come out the woodworks, come out the closet, come from the back, and they start doing him dirty.
Still ain't told me what made the first shot get thrown. What made it like? What was
That's what I was getting back to.
Right, yeah. Let's go.
Why I felt like I picked a side. I told Scully, when I see you, I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. So when I went in that studio, I went straight at Scully's neck.
So you did it.
Nah, YB wasn't there. Nobody wasn't there just yet. I went at Scully like man, I was just like, man, straight up like, man, what's up with you, bitch? Like, what's up? Scully like, man, I don't want to talk to you, man. I don't want to talk to you, this, that, and the third, man. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, bitch, you already like, you lame as a mother.
Right.
So Scully basically, he went walk to the back. He kept on pacing back and forth, walking to the back and to that third. He called me to the back. I should have peeped the plate. Nigga called, and yeah, bro. And that's how this.
He was too mad at that point.
Basically, when the shot's thrown, when you getting hit, you in a fight. Do you remember you in the fight, or do you go unconscious?
Already out, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man.
Beat him again? Damn.
Whole thing, I went on life support, man. Raw me out. I don't want to see no name, because like I said, I was having like Tupac, so I couldn't tell you who was hitting me with them bitches. Man, I was getting pistol whooped.
Damn.
Man, I was
he
getting
was
pistol
getting
whooped.
beat.
So, and everybody be around it like, man, yeah, them beat your ass and whoop the whoop. Ain't whoop me with no fist. Ain't whoop me. If I smack you with a gun right now multiple times, how many blows to the head you think you could get before your brain, for you?
Right.
Man,
One or
like,
two.
come on,
That's
man.
a lot.
Nigga making fun like, oh yeah, like, I didn't got jumped. I didn't got jumped multiple times, but I'm a street. I didn't got jumped. Ain't no I would put their fist in and put me on life support. Like, so we
that
can
makes sense.
Yeah, right now we
Because when he was saying it, I'm like, whoa, you got beat to life support? Like, damn. Hold on, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit possible too. Don't get it fucked up. If it's 6-on-1, boy, and what you gonna do? Somebody knock you out and just keep beating you and beating that. You could get beat on life support too, though. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have looked at him like he was a hoe just because,
we gonna stop that rumor. Like, ain't just jump me, put feet and hands on me.
Right.
No, man.
How long was you on life support?
I was on life support for 7 days.
7 days.
Damn.
I was in the hospital for 12 days. I had to learn how to walk and talk again. And one of my eyes was blind, my side, because that was just from the brain. From the brain, you control everything. So
I guarantee you, too, like the dude that he...
brain, from
Whoa! FBI, open up! Youngboy and them beat him and pistol whipped him. He was on life support for 7 days? Help! Oh my God! Nigga called the police. What's wrong with y'all? FBI, open up! Man, y'all nigga better than y'all be beating and robbing the right niggas, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I would have sued OG3, Youngboy, NBA, Atlantic. I would have sued all them niggas. Ben 10. I would have got the pot he pissed in and the 2 guns he owned. I'm trying to tell you right now, boy, I would have got all that. You tripping. Life support for 7 days. Hospital for 12 days. Had to learn how to walk and talk again, my nigga. Your eye was blind because they beat the fuck out you. Bro, hell no. Sue them niggas. Call you. What you want me to help you? Call the police on them niggas, man. You tripping.
brain, you control everything. So
I guarantee you too, like the dude that he took the beating for, like the dudes who he was kind of picking their sides, his old homies,
Ain't do nothing.
you think they roll for him?
Hell no.
You think they driving around town looking for YB members? You think
Right.
those same dudes he got put on life support for, you think if YB gave him a call right now, they won't smoke him?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, bro.
Streets
You
ain't-
went out back. And
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
street-
gonna be honest. That's why I said, boy, the streets a scam to me. Fuck you. You lying to me, boy. I'm cool. I'm telling you, gang, the streets a scam, boy. And you saying I can't call the police? Boy, y'all niggas got me fucked the fuck up. Well, I'm just not a street. Y'all, if I was that nigga, I'm just not a street nigga no more. I'm going to police. Yep, it was OG3. It was Sam. Okay. It was Pookie. It was Ray Ray. It was Ben Ben. It was Boo Boo. I'm trying to tell you, boy, y'all
No,
niggas
Buddy
crazy.
talking about he trying to keep it street.
Fuck
He
you.
didn't talk to no police. All right, bruh. A multi-millionaire could be the reason, like, I went out like that. Man, listen, man, I'm suing.
I'm trying
At
to
the
tell
very
you.
least, I'm suing.
I'm trying at the very least.
But I guess for some reason, he feels like he can't because of Birdman. So
you don't give a
once
fuck
this
about
happened to him,
Birdman.
he expected his uncle Birdman to regulate it.
Nope.
Get YB in front of him. They have their one-on-one fade, et cetera, right?
Nope.
He gets to contacting Birdman. Birdman starts acting funny towards him. Birdman just stopped speaking to him altogether because Birdman felt like when he came to social media and talked about this, that, you know, he did some police stuff. He went out bad. So him speaking about the topic made Birdman, which is like his only tie now to the industry since YB is done with him, turn his back on him. So essentially, the only thing this kid got out of this situation right here
Is an ass.
is some broken bones, brain trauma, life support, and that's about it, bruh. He lost everything effing with YB.
Already out.
Bro, you see what I'm saying about this stupid ass street shit? How old is Bird? Let's see how old Birdman is. Let's do some Mula research. Ta-da! Oh, go there, Birdman. No, not Birdman, the rapper. He ain't no rapper for real, but this nigga is 57 years old. He's a 57 years old.
Weirdo.
And he stopped kicking it with his nephew, his godson. He didn't do nothing about his godson getting put on life support for 7 days because he felt like his godson took the police route by coming on the internet and telling the story. This shit a scam, boy. Like what? So you putting the street rules over these niggas almost killing your nephew, your godson? Man, you niggas.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man.
Different type of crazy.
Whole thing I went on light support, man. You know, raw me out. I don't want to see no name, cause like I said, I was like Tupac, so I couldn't tell you who would hit me with them bitches. Man, I was getting pistol whipped. Man, I was getting pistol whipped. So and everybody be around this like, man, yeah, them beat your ass and whoop the whoop. Ain't whoop me with no fist. Ain't whoop me. If I smack
Damn. Cash money.
you with you multiple times, but I'm gonna support. Like
Right.
so we can just that right now. We gonna
I was on life support.
talk. Yeah, bro. I had everything.
Right. Well, so you was in the hospital, and this is the time we're gonna go back to Birdman. This is the time where you talked to Birdman. Did you?
Yeah, Bird came on FaceTime. He actually came with YB manager with Fee Banks.
Right.
Yeah, with Fee.
Right. And that's the situation. Now, Birdman was pretty like, man, YB, this happened to you. I'm riding with you because you family.
Man, yeah, yeah.
But then what changed Birdman, man?
Everybody try to see like, oh, it was because of the Street Jewel interview I did. Cause Bird really just one of them who just like, all right, and I understand him. And a lot of times you're right, like, all right, if it's a gangster situation, we're gonna keep it in the streets. See what I'm saying? And
No.
you're right with a lot of that's the laws we grew up on. And
Well,
I ain't
it's
bothered
time
by
to
them
turn the
laws,
motherfuckers
so I
around.
feel like
You know what happened? Nigga, it was a point in time when slavery was legal. You gonna keep the fucking same laws you done had your whole life? You gonna keep the same laws. You ain't gonna change nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing different. You gonna keep going to these dumbass street laws that you grew up on for the rest of your life. Birdman is 57 years old. And his godson/nephew got beat and pistol whipped halfway to death. He was on life support for 7 days. Hospital 12 days. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk. He had to learn how to fucking walk and talk again. And when he picked up the phone and called his godson, his goddad Birdman told him, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. You on the internet telling a story. You playing police games. Bro, it was a point in time where slavery was legal. It was a point in time where black people couldn't go to the same restroom as white people. So we supposed to keep the same shit forever, or we supposed to change and get better, shorty? Y'all niggas be clowning the fuck out saying this stupid shit, folks, and it pissed me off. Cause y'all still believe this shit till you 60, then you pass that shit down to your kids, then they pass that shit down to their like, just stupid.
So he told you supposed to keep it in the streets. He did tell you that you did have a conversation with him about it.
Not just me, just know who he is. We ain't talk. That's what I'm telling you, OG. After I got all like, man, that nigga ain't reach out to me, man. I was at the Hot Boy reunion tour in New Orleans. I walked up on him and everything. That nigga told me, not right now. Never. I can't tell you, man. You did me bad. That nigga told me we gonna talk. That's what he told me. Like, we gonna talk, not right now.
I don't know what I'll do if I got excommunicated for being put on life support. If they put me on life support, they backdoor me, they slide me out.
Right.
You don't got a problem with them for sliding me out.
You ain't got a problem. Same thing with Pooh Shiesty. They ain't got a problem with him sliming Gucci out. They got a problem with Gucci telling the police what happened.
Put me on life support, and I'm your nephew, but you got a problem with me for speaking up.
Stupid.
But I guess it's the rules of the streets. And the one thing about Birdman is consistent, right? Like, Birdman been in this game for, what, 40 plus years?
Birdman is 57
We ain't never heard no
old.
smut on Birdman's name. We ain't never heard nothing bad about Birdman outside of contracts. Birdman has been probably, like the perfect example of a street dude. So yeah, he might have some really, really, really high standards.
The perfect example of a street dude is a dead motherfucker or a nigga in prison. That's the perfect. That's when you know a nigga really street, when they go to prison or when they go to jail, or when they die, when they go to the graveyard, nigga. You ain't did one of them. I don't want to hear no street shit you talking about. You ain't doing a life sentence. You 9 times out, you ain't a street nigga then. You gotta go graduate. You know, there's no perfect example of a street nigga. That don't exist, folks. The perfect example is to not be a street nigga. Fuck you. That's the example.
It comes to certain gangster shit. And if that's his nephew and he raised him, he probably thought, man, bro, I raised you to be a bigger gangster than that, man. You come on the internet and you get to talking. But let me know what y'all think about this, okay? If YB and his homies beat you half to death and put you on life support, you keep it a gangster, or you run into the police in the courtroom to file that civil case? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video,
shit out of his ass.
And you